Morning. Top of the AM, top of the AM. Program time. What's good with you, fam? My life salute. How you doing today? I'm getting ready to go to this little session real quick. Oh, right there. Big Corey in the building. What's up, my bro? Morning, morning, morning. Get this little thing going real quick. Good morning, good morning. How's it going over there? How you doing? I'm good. I'm good. Just waking up a little bit. A little something. Just waking up. Got to get to this little session here. Feeling a lot. Then last week was at the hospital. What happened? Damn, what happened? Why did the homie go to the hospital? You good? Everything good with you? Get a little scoop of this. That's all bad, my brother. Hope everything's good. Hope you good, fam. I hate hospitals, bro. I can't stand that shit. Hospitals are trash. I was living out the hospital like 4 years back because I got sick. Glucose levels were high. They got under control. Was in ICU for 5 days. I'm good, bro. Yeah. Come on, Rada. We gotta. How does that even work? Like, is this something you can do? Can you take a supplement that helps you keep that shit up? Like good glucose levels. How do you get that shit going? Like good. Taking vitamins or what? Nice. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Give me some young peanut butter going. Peanut butter cups. Hey, you from Portland? Nah, I'm from Denver. What up with it? Watch what I eat. Okay. I could dig that. I mean, a lot of it's what we eat, they say. Everything we put in our body, it's like a good oil or bad oil. Yeah. They be killing us out here. They be killing us out here, bro. What's up with these doctors, man? They keep us on this fucking medicine shit. They be killing us slowly but surely. What up, my bro Miguel? What's good with you? I see my brother in the building. What's up with it, bro? Big gangster. What's good with you, fam? All right, salute to you. How you doing today? Trying to get my little proteins up. How important is physical strength to you? Oh, it's a big thing. I mean, it's a big thing. Because if you're stronger than the majority of people in the building, you got the upper hand. Like, let's just say it was physically a survival thing. You're probably going to win the whole competition or you're going to be the last man standing. I'll be the last breathing up in the studio getting blown. The truest shit I ever smoked. 24 gun salute. This fool die need say he love you lie like me. He said he left the hospital to fly like me. What up? Hey, what's up, my brother? Salute, morning time, morning time. Good morning to everybody. Like and subscribe. Let's go. What's up, bro? Salute to you, fam. Look who it is. What up with you? It's the big dog. Yeah, I'm just getting my little things going. Trying to wake up. I gotta go to this appointment here soon. Shake that up a little bit. I don't know any Russian. To be 100 with you, they say I don't even know English. They say I don't know how to speak English. I don't speak English right. I'm like, damn, bro. They don't like how I speak. So the next thing I take right here to start my day. I do this right here. This is a good little man's motive, mama tata, man's one-a-days. And then I take probiotics. Those right there keep the system going. They keep the system going. Are you going to train, bro? Yeah, I'm going to go train. I got to go to the blood. I got to go. I have because I do testosterone. I have go check my levels review today. And then I have to go get some blood work. I'm off to see the wizard. But I am filling my gallon. Let's go, brother. Water to work on the plantation. Hope you have a beautiful day, brother. Hope you have a beautiful day. Yeah, I'll be on the plantation next week, working my ass off. We all speak American. They say, bro, you talk a little weird. And I'll be like, damn, homie. I'm just trying to get through. I'm just a little squirrel in the big world. I'm trying to get a nut. You use weights or nothing but push-ups. Now, I use weights, my brother, but I do push-ups. And then I do a lot of cardio. I'll try to do cardio more now. Cassie will do wonders. Let's go. I can barely understand English for real though. Can you show us your wheelchair? My wheelchair is being fixed right now. The engine had to be fixed today. But hey, good Tuesday to the people, man. Good Tuesday to the people. It's a beautiful Tuesday. A beautiful morning. He also loves you too. Jesus loves you also. God bless. Yeah, that's my morning, man. I'm just waking up for the day, getting my day started. I got my, oh shit, let's put this on. I got my eggs boiling right there. Got my proteins. Breakfast of champions. You should get a husky. Y'all get all the bitches. Ooh. I actually shout out to my queen though. I got a wife right now, but if I had a husky, we'd be twins. What up, twin? You look like reptilian. Why, bro? That would be kind of tight though, a husky. I got a Akita German Shepherd. I got an Akita German Shepherd. About to start hitting the machines, busting down, trying to get like you, big dog. Let's go, man. Let's go, homie. Cheers to that. Ma, I salute. Yeah, so shit, I'm going out of town next week. I'll be out of Colorado. I'm going to make some money. I don't know, to be honest with you guys, to be 100 with the homies, I don't really know if they're gonna have weights where I'm going. I'm gonna be pissed. But there's no excuse. We got to get down. We got to get down like we used to get down to prison when we were on lockdown. When I was in the penitentiary, you got to go to the cell. You got to you got to do some cell workouts. No excuse. Can't stop, won't stop. I told my doctors I'm done talking anymore about medicine. Medicine is trash, bro. They trying to kill us off. If the good Lord loves me, they trying to kill us off. To be real with you, that medicine, they over there putting a lot of poison in our bodies. Try to do it natural remedies. You can have a natural remedy for everything, bro. Shit, I know out here they on Kofax, bro. They getting off their shift. Them hoes, they getting off the shift, my bro. They hitting the Kofax, just got off a shift. They was on that blade. What up, Mr. Personality? What's up with you, bro? Salute to the big dog. What's good with you, fam? Smoke some dough. How do people overcome getting sick in prison? They don't. Your body's gonna either heal you, but leave it to prison, you're gonna die because they don't care about the person. Yeah, prison, people get sick and people are dying, homie. They're dying. I'm like, damn, fool. Let's go get us some law lizards. Ooh. They over there poisoned up, bro. They gonna give us hepatitis C poison. They're gonna give you some new HIV. We gotta stay away from the law lizards, fool. You from Cali? I'm not from Cali, my bro. I'm from Denver, Colorado. John Travolta. Shout out to John Travolta. But in your defense, everybody, they say, hey, you Cali? They think I'm from Cali all the time, bro. They think I'm from California. Turn your dick green. You don't want the green dick, not the explicit green dick. So, so the prison doctors, there's none. Yeah, but you know what they do in prison? They just let you die, bro. You'll be on your deathbed and they'll say, you don't have no money on your books. Till you get some money on your books, you're gonna die. Morning, how's it going, Mrs. Blue? Your eyes are tripping. Yeah, they be wilding out. My eyes be wilding out. The 20 shots to the dome, nothing the solid out. I swear to God, with an A, 20 shots to the. Yeah, Gats, homie, they be tripping, fool. They will let you die in the penitentiary. I seen people actually have seizures. And all they do is just stand around, bro, letting this dude have a seizure. I seen people actually be sick and they lost their life in there because the doctors don't give a fuck, man. His eyes are fire. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So they charge prisoners. And if you don't, man, they charge you for everything in there. They charge you for everything. Like if you if you get money, they're gonna take that money off top of your J pays. Go through an ATM, they getting letting work cause 211 back in 2020, trying to get out the hole I dug on myself. You see what I'm talking about? That's mind blowing, man. I'm doing good. Just cooling off from work. What do you do for work? What do you have going today? I got an appointment. I gotta go because I actually get testosterone. So I gotta go to the clinic to get my blood drawn. I gotta go see what my levels are for. I'm doing it a little healthier than I used to because I used to just be all out. So what up? Can you do a been in 13 years now for a violent crime? Damn. Can you do a nah? That's none of that. 45 thinking you're a savage. Ooh, man. Check this out. At my age, I'll say I'm 45, right? I could get with the best of them as youngsters. I promise you that. Hey, bro, are you interested in getting back in the game? I might have something for you. If it hits, it will be a good lick. Damn. Why you trying to draw me back into the streets, my brother? Um, no, a workout, and I'll have a good appointment today. Oh yeah, today I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna go hit some legs off. I gotta go hit some legs. That's one thing I put in my everyday routine is leg day because if you don't have the legs to be real with you, um, yeah, I don't want to be big and no legs. Like I want to have a portion body type. What in the hillbilly he chewing sister banging going on here? Damn, you understood that tremendously, bro. Yeah, I don't want to have chicken legs. Don't skip leg day. Hell yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about. Don't skip day. Don't skip leg day. Leg day is good for you. Leg day is excellent. But I do be asking though. I be asking the ladies too. I be like, I know some ladies that just want to do legs though. How do you do that shit every day? Cause legs, you gotta be a certain type of savage to do leg day. Real talk. Let them no chicken legs, no Jim John right. Like when the comes, I need strong legs to run. Hell yeah, man. I see it every day though. Like a lot of dudes that be like bodybuilding and stuff, they don't like to do legs. Nah, 12 a 12 pack? I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. Shit, right now, so I changed up the regimen though too because like I used to try to hit none but heavyweight, and when you're getting older, when you're actually getting older, it's not good for you to just hit heavyweight. So like right now, I lowered my weights and I'm doing more reps and things, and I'm doing a lot more cardio because I want to be more healthy than just big. You know, women focus on the bottom half, while men focus on the upper half. You're not lying on that shit. And I'm gonna tell you like this: you gotta be a straight savage to want to do legs all the time, bro. You gotta be a straight savage to want to do legs all the time. There's some real savage ladies, bro. Like I'm not doing legs all the time. I'm not doing legs all the time. No, I'm not doing legs all the time. You're tripping, fool. I don't have my high socks on all the time. Good for you. Yes, focus on how. Thank you very much. Big salute. What up, Miss Amy? What's good with you? My high salute. Not good for your joints. How nah? How you doing, my brother? You know, I'm chilling. I'm relaxing. I got my big boy shorts on. I'm about to go hit these little weights. Hit some leg day. You look good, so obviously you're doing great. Thank you very much. Hell yeah. Because I don't want, like, to be real with you, I don't want to be 40 years old, 50 years old, looking run down and not feeling life because I let myself go. I want to feel actually pretty good. And then another thing is, too, right? Our mental and our brains, people begin depressed because they got so much junk in their life. Like, so I try to just stay away from the stress levels. Me and my cousin was talking about this yesterday. The stress levels, the mentality. It's a mental thing. A lot of times I was picking my cousin's mind yesterday. He was telling me about budgeting. And sometimes we don't think about that shit. We are fed it like this thing growing up. We learn one way. And when we get habits in our life, it's like that's what we live off of, them habits. You have to break through them habits and have a different cycle mentality. Like you gotta break through. Like real shit, bro. Like we ain't getting no younger. So you have to find something that you're gonna break through with and just keep going. Like the mentality gotta switch. We need muscle to keep our joints protected. However, it's not good to put heavy weight. And that's 100% fact because I did heavyweight, I did lower weight, I done fuck myself up. I done hit 435 on the bench press, 405 on squats. I even hit the 45s on preacher bench. I did like some heavyweight, but that shit, like, I could feel the effects. I actually could feel the effects on my body. I could feel the effects on my body, to be real with you. And and I always say this, if you're not competing, why be so big? Like, why be so big? Chiropractors, hell yeah, I love chiropractors, but I just don't want them to do my neck. No matter what time comes for you, whether it's the from lifting and burpees. Oh, no matter what time comes for you, whether it's the anorexic from lifting and burpees. Ooh, I see something special in you. Let's go, my bro. And that's what I'm talking about. Good vibes all the way. My dudes is coming through with the good vibes, and I love that shit, man, because we need good inspirations, homie. Can you do a flex? Let's go. Be all bodybuilded up. Lean as mean. But yeah, that's kind of a one thing. It's I don't know, when you get older, you change your whole mindset about things. Cause like I'm gonna be 100% with you. When you're young and you're like dumb and you're just running, you're just like doing crazy shit and you're just running wild in the streets, right? You even have that mindset of I'm gonna do this shit forever. You got that mindset where you're like, nothing's gonna change me. As somebody from the hood and stuff, ain't nothing gonna change me, homie. This is what I am. This is what I do. And then you think time goes by and you give a lot of time to the system, you give a lot of time to the neighborhood. It doesn't do nothing really for you. And a person like me, I can't even see myself 20 years still doing the same shit because it never got me anywhere. So much dedication. You inspire me to keep on. Hell yeah, let's go. You got this though. You have a good ass energy about you. You ready to make something happen, to be real. I want to be bulky. Nah, do you let me ask you a question. Do you want to be one of them females that just got all kinds of muscle, like, let's go. You don't want to have muscle on top of muscle. I'm not coming in like, what up, little dude? I was burning hella calories doing burpees. I'm trying to do inclines to get the chest bigger and lift weights without losing weight. See, it's crazy too. It's actually crazy too that you say that, because you don't really lose strength when you don't really lose a lot of strength. Now you're gonna lose some strength, but you actually, your body adapts to strength. Even when you're shredding down, you'll get that shit back quick, fool. Like, don't let that be the mental thing that fucks you up, because I did that shit before. When I started shredding down, I'm like, I'm losing strength, bro. I'm losing strength. But actually your body adapts to it, bro, and you put on a lot more strength than you think. You put on a lot more size than you think. So it's a good thing. It's a cool thing, to be real. Nah, I think muscle on girls is gross. You gonna be like, what up, little homie? Get off the weights, little dude. Like, damn, homegirl just came through the whole building telling the homie to get off the weights. Big, big dudes, low self-esteem. As you get older and more confident, you don't need to bulk. Yeah, you just need to stay, really, to be truthful, I understand it now. You just need to be healthy. You actually you just need to be healthy, bro. It's the best thing for you. Like, I was 280. Let's put this in perspective. I was 280, bro. I was pushing a 435 on the bench, and I just was stronger than everybody in the gym. I almost had to get a CPAP machine. I started getting sleep apnea. Like, sleep apnea. I went to a sleep study and I had mild sleep apnea because of my weight. All this shit right here was just bulky. It started like restricting my airways. Which current habit is helping you the most right now? And which one do you need to drop immediately? Um, I think a habit I have, if you really want to know, and I know this is going to sound crazy, I think road rage, the habit of just road rage, bro. Like people be pissing me off. They be pissing me off in traffic. But I need to realize that even me getting mad is not gonna change anybody. You gotta breathe. Just breathe. So yeah, just breathe. That's a habit. I don't breathe in traffic. I'm just like, man, and what habits benefiting me is pretty much getting up in the morning, a habit of getting up in the morning. Even if I don't go to work, I'm up in the morning, starting my day, trying to blueprint what I'm gonna do for the day. Yeah. Was on the sauce or all natty. No, I'm on testosterone. I don't know. I don't know how people look at that, right? Because natural is you're natural. But I'm on testosterone, bro. Like that's it. I won't do gear. I won't do none of that other shit, bro. Trant. I won't do none of that shit. I don't even know if I do no peptides, bro. I don't think so. But yeah. My testosterone levels dropped though, fool. My testosterone levels dropped dramatically. And I have more estrogen in my body. And that's why I always say this. A lot of foods have a lot of estrogen because they don't have enough tests. Like the test levels drop and they don't even know that they actually have more estrogen. And we got a lot of sentimental dudes, it's not even their fault. They're just sentimental. Okay, so you're telling me I gotta get up early. Let's go. I know. Shit. Yeah, you are up early right now. What time is it in your where you're at? At least you honestly about the shit. Most dudes will. Oh yeah, they'll lie all the time, bro. Because everybody wants to paint this picture. I try to actually, and that's another thing is just being real, homie. Just try to be real. All the way across, just be real. Just be real. If you be real, even if you, like my cousin was talking about this yesterday, fools try to project this character of just being something that they're not. Good morning, how you doing? Salute. East Coaster, let's go. Even females need a small amount of testosterone. Yeah, you need a little small amount of test. Even females, right? But all this shit that we put in our body, alcohol, junk food, processed foods, stress, drinking out of plastic, stress level, I say stress to the fullest, it all lowers men's test. And then their estrogen just goes through the roof. And you got a gang of fools that sentimental, emotional, crybaby ass dudes. And it's not even their fault. Their bodies are just producing this shit. And we got a lot of men that just turn feminine. Now, there's nothing wrong with being somebody that cares and all this shit. But when you're way too feminine and you're like a woman, just emotional, you have to go get that shit checked. Because that's not a good look. That's not a good look. And that's why I actually do testosterone, bro. It's just my mental. Is it true you spun, Bob? I don't even know what that means. Builder's wife, Wendy? Who is that? What was she doing? 5 a.m. program time. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Top of the AM. What up, OG? What's cracking with it, big bro? Salute. Hair back in the 90s. Some B2K shit. Some fucking Backstreet Boys. Did you play sports in high school? Football. Baseball. I even ran some track. But getting into the gang life, getting into the streets, even if you're good at that shit, it's just going to disintegrate, bro. That's why you got to choose to be good. Is it true you spun Bob the Builders? I don't even know Bob the Builder, brother. What up from Oaktown? What's good with you, bro? Mall High salute. East Coast represent. All the seafood here. Oh shit, okay. What do they have? Like, what are we eating? Seafood. The seafood platter. THC is good for man's test levels. Hell yeah, it is. Hell yeah. What up with my dude, my high madness? What up with my bro? Salute. You're smart. Glad to hear you talking about it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But when you're crying at the end of Terminator and shit, I hated that shit. Crying at the end of Terminator? The end when Lion King and Simba lost his dad, bro. I started shedding tears. Savage started shedding tears. Yeah, you can't do that. We can't be like that, bro. Shedding tears for Simba, but that was a sad scene, homie. Did you play sports in high school? I did football. I played football and baseball. Looking good, said, let's go, Big Dave. What's up with my brother? How's your morning going, fam? Hope you're good, my homie. Hope you're good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm ready to go hit the gym. That's why I got good energy right now. I did play football. Hell yeah, football's the best sport. I played defensive end and safety, bro. I think it actually raises it. I think it erases it, bro. The government wants soy boys. I swear they do. That's why there's poison in the food. Yeah, and I felt like prison. I felt like when I was in prison, they poisoned all the food, bro. It was disgusting how they were doing the inmates. They were just putting poison in the food. I'm like, man, one day, most days, let's go. Like a cup of coffee, homie. A cup of coffee. And I'm not gonna drink no coffee today either. I'm not drinking no coffee today. I eat clean every night. Hell yeah, come on with the hand. Come on with it. And where you at? I'm at Denver, my brother. Denver, Colorado, in the Green Mountain area to be really. Oh, it's okay. I was asking. Yeah, and all the old season. Okay, seafood boils. Those are fire though. I love that shit, really. That's my favorite food is like seafood. Seafood. Hood Tales. That's how you know he's a man child with STDs nobody can rely on. Damn, homie. What? Hold up. Let me think about this. So through the title of my name, you gained all that information. Good shit. Hell yeah, you're fucking so intelligent, bro. You're intelligent. Good shit for you. You came here just to say that all day. He was thinking about that shit all day. He changed accounts on the sun and everything, fool. What's wrong with this guy, man? Is there anyone on the blood side speaking on Denver on YouTube? Like a SEV LOCCS to quit? Nah, bro, cause like a lot of fools in the town, bro. I met, there's like 4 different YouTube channels from Colorado, homie, but not to the depth of me, homie. There's even a fool named Rip 18, and he's another loc though. But I don't think so, homie. Like we need somebody. I know Terrence Robert, he came on some of the channels. He's a dog move from Park Hill. But yeah, I urge the homies, the Damu homies, bro, like to do a channel, homie. That would be dope to hear their perspective, hear what was going on in the 80s and 90s, you know. I haven't seen one yet though. Good deal, Sev. I'm in Massachusetts, Dart Leagues, playoffs. Ooh, that's actually dope, homie. Super dope. I play some darts. I got a dart board in my man cave. He was so fucking cornball. Just for that, Colin. Haha, let's go. You look fruity and feminine. Nice, nice. Bro, I actually got a job. I'm officially the club. Damn, oil boy. What? Shout out to Colorado. Hey, what up with it, my dude? Salute. Salute. Mall high salute to the family, man. Lakes on the beach. We don't get fresh. So now we don't, homie. We need a good seafood. Man, when we go to your city, Blue, Miss Blue, we need all the seafood. Like we need the seafood places. Because there's no seafood out here. We don't get good seafood in Colorado. Never going down on a 304. Never go down on anybody but your queen. Don't just be going down on randoms. Yeah, don't do that. You're going to have some herpy mouth. You're going to be having some herpy mouth. You're going to have all kinds of bumps on your face, fool. They're going to call you bump face Bum-faced Tommy. You trollers. Simple girls. They definitely wish they looked half as good. What's going on with these people? Shout out to Colorado Springs. Yeah, Springs is cool. I finally started going out there. Like Springs was dope though. They had like it's a beautiful place. A lot of sceneries. Ooh, unbelievable. Are you becoming an old man? I am, homie. Me, that's crazy, homie. We talked about this shit yesterday. I'm an old man now. Like I like to just chill, homie. I don't even like to go downtown. I don't like to be in like crazy places. I like to just relax. Let's go. Come on, Maryland. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Are you a Baltimore Raven fan? Not only does he look good, Blue, he's a nice personality. Thank you, simple girl. Yeah, we ain't even tripping off the haters, though. We ain't tripping off the haters because deep down, I'ma still smile. Like, even when they say some crazy shit, I'ma just smile and laugh. And I'm gonna make them feel foolish. Like, bro, you're hating on absolutely nothing. You're hating on yourself. You're projecting to yourself. You look stupid. You look stupid to right now. These are live and well. Ooh, that's why you just can't be going. Like he said, go down on a 304. Don't go down on randoms, bruh. Now, if it's your queen, more power to you. Whatever you do in the bedroom, more power to you. But don't be going down like that's a no just on some random woman. You gonna have bump mouth, fool. Rocky Mountain oysters. What the fuck is that? I mean, they're oysters are good. I don't know about simple oysters though. Simple, yes, he looks like kind of guy who would defend the ladies. Hell yeah, you gotta defend the queens out there. Because like real talk, like I got sisters and moms and I got a lot of female friends I know. Like hell yeah. So wait till you're 51. Damn. Hey, it's coming though, homie. It's actually coming. Like it's coming faster than I know. Cause I turned 40 and then I'm about to be 41. It's coming. Hell yeah. I'm definitely going to the dispensary when I go back to Colorado. Hey, there's a nice dispensary by my house too. There's a nice dispensary by the crib, bro. If you ever come to Colorado, get at me. What up, Big George? Salute. What's cracking with him, homie? Steelers are crazy. Has fans. Blue. It's so fun. Yeah, they ask him what the Colorado oysters are. Hell nah. We are crazy, but oh, you a Steeler fan? Okay. Shit, you in the enemy territory too. Bro, I'm about to knock out my brother-in-law. He's a weirdo. Hey, just knock him out, and then you gotta get away though, bro. Don't let that fool know. Just knock his ass out. Boom. You know, like, why? What happened? What is he doing this morning though? I'm in the married territory. You in the opposition. You in the opposite hood. We play the Steelers this year too. The Broncos do. Atlanta Falcons on the side. I'm from Georgia. Shout out to the Georgia area. I got a homie. His name is Slitta. If you want a good dedicated Atlanta Falcon content creator, homie, look at Slitta from ATL. Slitta from the ATL. He's a good content creator. Oh hell yeah, homie. Where are we at? No, I'm gonna pull up for the homie. He's tripping on the kids. Yeah. I'm gonna have to pull up, homie. We're gonna have to get it in with that dude. We're gonna have to pack his ass out. Broncos though, too. So then, oh shit, you're a Bronco fan too? Hell yeah. Are you I'm actually Puerto Rican, Chicano, Spanish, and Native. I got all them in me. We love our Broncos, Blue. Hell yeah, Broncos country. Broncos country. January 3rd, open the invitation to SEV. Oh, that's gonna be dope. I wonder how much the tickets would be though. I wonder how much the tickets actually would be to go out there. This year's a whole lot of traveling for me. Free, bro. I got this. Oh shit. Homie. But I wonder how much the airline tickets would be. I wonder how. Oh, fly out on you. Oh shit. Hold up, homie. You kind of making this hard though. You kind of making this hard to be real with you. I might have to pull up on Dave, bro. I might have to pull up on Dave to be real. The thing that sucks is called probation already for an assault. See, that's a hard one, bro. I would have like to. I don't know how you have. I don't know how if you have a good relationship with him. I would sit his ass down and be like, check this out, bro. You're tripping on my kids. We trying to live. We trying to like be grown men. We need to come to a solution where you ain't tripping on the kids. I'm going to a Spanish party this weekend. Oh, you'll have a fun time, bro. For the game, free fly out. Hey, eyes, what you making? I'm making this right here. Look at this shit. I got some eggs going. I just drank some protein. I drank some protein. So yeah, I'm doing a champion of breakfast of champions. Thank you, Blue. Much love to the Steelers as well. We all got haters. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So Backstreet Boy, Backstreet's back. All right. What up, Backstreet Boy? Damn, I look like the NSYNC. My instinct is to kill NSYNC. Don't get me started. Wiping the pot of eggs. Yeah, we got to start it out. I got 10 eggs in there. I got a few connection. Luxury box is an option. My mom recently passed. Damn. For me, tickets anytime I want. Hey, I'm going to try to get my contact to you. We could chop it up over text message, homie. Because that would be actually pretty dope. That would be dope. They call me Savage Sev. That's what they call me, Sev. Just Sev. That's all they call me, everybody. Oh yeah, I'm hungry, but lazy to get up. I know that's right. I know that's right. Yeah, they call me Sev. A lot of these dudes be calling me Uncle though. They be like, Onks, what up, Onk? What up, Uncle? What up, Grandpa? They say I'm old. Some of these people be saying I'm old. What up, Onksy? What up, nephew? How you doing, bro? How you doing today? Morning, Onk. What up? What's up, my nephews? How you guys doing today, man? How's everybody doing today? There goes the homie Peace, man. What up with it? Big San Diego in the building. I see my Diego brothers in the building. What's good with it? Can you leave a gang if you come out of the closet? You gonna be leaving. Well, I don't know nowadays, but back when I was growing up, you leaving a body bag out the fucking closet. You know, that's why if you're down with that lifestyle, to be real, don't be in a gang. You know, don't be in a gang. Good deal, Sev. You got me through my mom's passing. Damn, homie, that's deep. That's a deep situation right there, bro. I'm glad we actually came and started chopping it up, bro. That's dope, homie. That's dope to hear, and you know, it's all love. It's all love in the building. Let's go. Chula Vista, here I come. I'm coming too, homie. We're gonna be walking Chula Vista. I'm definitely tapping in with you when I get out there. Let's stay blue. You're not old. You're only 6 than me. That means I'm old too. Nah, you're not old. Man, we ain't old. What is these people talking about, bro? I got a gang of nephews and nieces, though. But we're not old. Hell no, we're not old. I'm about to go do some young shit. I'm about to go out here and do some young shit. So, you know, we're not old. We just got a lot of history. We just got a lot of knowledge. We keep pushing regardless. Yeah, tap in, fam. For real. I will, bro. Salute. Salute to the homie. The Super Bowl brought us together. Hell yeah, it did too. Because I remember a couple of the lives that we were doing. We were doing the lives, bro. And we was talking shit. Bone 6 Water. What's up with you, man? 65 is old. It really is. Damn, if I was 65, though. If I was 65, bro, I look good for 65. I promise you. I promise you I look good for 65. You'll never be this age again. Do what you love. Hell yeah. And see, that's what I'm talking about, OG. Like real shit on everything I love. You got to do stuff that actually makes you happy, bro. You got to find stuff that makes you happy. Because if we just are mad, we're just going to be stressed out. We got to do stuff that just makes us happy. At 40 years old, for myself, I'm doing all kinds of square shit. Like I enjoy square shit, to be real with you. I enjoy going out there and watching nature. Like I was telling the homie, I like to go watch. I like to be in nature. I enjoy the square shit, homie. If you could choose to live next to 3 historical people, who would you choose? Jesus. I would choose Jesus. I would choose, just because he made like a big ass wave for thing, Martin Luther King. I would choose let me see who else. Damn, that's a hard one, bro. I would choose a legend in the music, bro. I'm not Square Bear too. I'm a Square Bear, homie. They can't stop the Square Bears. Shit, I'm choosing Elvis Presley. It's like, he was not historical though, but yo, what's good, man? Hey, how's your job going, homie? How you doing on your job? How you doing on your job? Hope you're having blessed at the job site, homie. Nah, square shit, real shit, living life, brother. Let's go. Hell yeah, living life. Go into the river rafting, homie. Go into the river rafting. Oh yeah. I used to work in the nursing home, and one thing I know, if you're bitter old, you are bitter young. You don't change who you are. That's deep right there. That is actually deep. Bro, I really like driving a road truck. Love your vibe. Have a great day. God bless you. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful day today. Salute. Yeah, enjoy the day. It's beautiful just starting the day. It's a beautiful thing. Hell nah, the river raft is scary as fuck. Hey, one time I was in Fort Collins. To be real with you, my bro. And my brother, he's my younger brother. This fool, he started being by the college kids. While out there, these dudes be going on the river and they jump into the river, homie, and they know how to ride the wave. But if you go against the current, you're gonna be fighting for your life. I'm not from over there. And I literally jumped into this river and I started fighting the current, and that shit took me deep down, bro. I almost died on the river. So I agree tremendously with you. Stay in your own lane. But he said don't fight the current, homie. You can't fight the current. So I kind of I put that into the next time I was in the river. Like if I ever had been in that situation again, I'm not gonna do that shit. I swam with orcas and damn, homie. So really to be truthful, you're saying the orcas, they're not really mean like they are all that shit that happened at SeaWorld. And I don't know if you guys seen that movie, but one of the orcas just literally killed one of the ladies there. So they had to be actually traumatized and triggered to be that shit to really be true. Undertows, currents. Yeah, and that's what I didn't know about. I didn't know about that shit. I didn't know about the undercurrents because that shit fucked me up. In my mind, I thought I was dead. I said I'm dead. In my mind, I thought I was dead. That undercurrent just fucking took me under, really, to be truthful. Let it carry you, right? It just feels weird not to be able to fight back because we fighting everything, homie. We fighting everything, and no, you can't do that with that water, bro. That shit is too strong. Hell no, they was checking me out. You can't see the underwater, they disappear. That shit seems scary, homie. I'm not gonna lie, fool. That shit seems scary. That seems like a scary situation. What's your favorite GTA? Vice. I like that 5. The Vice one, I played that shit just recently. I like Vice. That shit is dope. You be running? You be running Vice? You be running the video games? I do a little bit of gaming here and there. I actually do a little bit of gaming. I did play the Grand Theft Auto, the last one. I actually liked it. I like the GTA. But I'm into like, if I do video game, I'm into more story modes. Hella the baby one, like swim close to me. As to the thickness of the water has cloud. They prove the proof into appearance and proof into disappearing. Damn, what you doing, fool? Shit, you know me. I'm getting my proteins in this morning. About to go hit this little. I gotta go to this little testosterone appointment, and then I gotta go hit this little gym cardio. Will you be going on lot? Will you be going on the right, or did you cancel? No, I'm actually going. Hell yeah, I'm going. I'm actually going, to be real with you. But I was going to cancel. But yeah, I'm going. You know what's interesting about that shit? You know what's interesting about that shit is that they made the orcas out to be like these killer animals, and they're really not. But when you're in SeaWorld, and I used to like the SeaWorld, when you're in SeaWorld, of course, you put an animal in a cage and then like trick them and shit, they're gonna turn into a violent. They gonna turn a little bit violent. So I understand why them orcas would do that shit, homie. You know, it's like you putting a monster in a cage. Okay, guys, I'll be back. Hopefully you still on. Be on. I got Toast calling my name. Hey, get your breakfast in. God bless you. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful day. They big as a bus too. Damn. See, that's the thing is too. I think that's what is intimidating is that they're huge. They're like a huge species. Huge species. Oh no, yeah. I'm going to the yeah, I'm headed out there the 22nd. I'll be out there the 22nd to the 10th. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm actually looking forward to it because it's a different place and it's gonna be some good money. Some good money. SeaWorld got what they deserve. I agree with you, homie. You know, you can't do that to a big ass animal like that. Like, and then if you've been up close like you have, you understand the beauty of them creatures, bro. You know, you understand the beauty of them creatures. So it's like we have an understanding for that shit. On me and honey, bunches of oats. Nice. What was your favorite thing when you were a child? Holidays. We don't have that shit no more because none of my family likes the holidays. But when I grew up, the holidays were the biggest things in my family. I love the holidays, to be real with you. I used to love Thanksgiving and Christmas. That was my favorite shit. Favorite shit, to be real. They evolved on the land and went back into the sea. And then humans, you know, the people, they wanted to catch these big ass animals and they put them in captivity, homie. And they tease them with food. And then you got these big ass creatures and they fit, you know? When you're an adult, Christmas only matters for the kids. You know what's crazy? Like I'll be real, 100 real with you. So I did prison time, right? And I didn't get to experience a lot of Christmas. Like Christmas sucks in prison. I told myself when I got out, I was gonna do a lot of Christmas, like a lot of Christmas. And I made sure, like even when I got out, I made sure to be into the holidays just because I missed out on a lot of Christmases. So yeah, I still get in the holiday spirit. What they did with SeaWorld was they mixed species. Terrible. Why would they do that shit? Huh? Why would they do that shit? No bueno. We used to have a little bike gang. Not BMX, but Huffies. We had a Huffy. I had a Huffy back in the day. Um, why were you in prison? I was a prison guard at one point. Um, I was 18 years old and I don't have nothing to hide at this point. They try to get me for attempted murders. They got me for attempted murders and a conspiracy to attempted murder. It was a self-defense though, really, to be truthful. But I caught a 10-year sentence, a 10-year sentence, stipulated sentence, and I did almost 8 on it. I did 10 years altogether though. Are you gay or trans? No, I'm not. In India, they have villages near a forest area. Damn. But when the elephants attack the village, they kill them. Why do you think, like a forest land, where will the elephants go? I'm so mad. That's a sad situation too, because you would think, man, like you're, and that's and I somebody had tried to explain this shit to me about elephants. You know, no, but nothing can kill an elephant like in the jungle except men. So the elephants are running wild. That's what they said. But man, if you're literally building on their land, homie, what do you expect? And then they get them for the tusk, homie, and that shit is terrible. That shit is trash. Huffy was okay bike. I was on them Dinos. You remember that shit, Dino? Hell yeah, I remember that shit too. I remember that shit too, man. We had a little community of bikers, bro, and then we had these little ramps that you could go on, the dirt ramps. Boom, and be clearing shit. That was the good old days. Good old days. Would you choose staying, being an adult, or returning to your childhood? I would choose to be a kid again. I don't even like to be an adult. I don't like to be an adult. Hell no, I don't want responsibilities. I want to go live carefree. I want to live carefree. Hell yeah. Nobody's a scared of you, bro. I really don't need nobody to be a scared of me. I don't need nobody to be scared of me. Why do I want people scared of me? I don't want people to be scared of me. What? Who really has that mindset? You want people to be scared of you? Is that your goal? Mission to be scared of you? I don't want nobody to be scared of me, bro. Hell nah. Because if somebody's scared of me, that just means that they're plotting to kill my ass. They scared of me. They gonna shoot me in the end. That's what that means. I don't want nobody to be scared of me. I'm scared. No, you're not scared of me, brother. No. Hell nah. Yeah, I'm not trying to have nobody scared of me. All the bullies, every single bully in my neighborhood, bro. And I swear, bro, we had a bully. Rest in peace to that fool. His name was Treyway, homie. A big ass bully. You talk about Debo. There was a bully in our neighborhood that would just be knocking out his homies, knocking out people for their shit. I'm talking about literally, if he wanted something from you, he's just knocking your ass out. They shot that fool in the back, homie, like 22 times. That fool got hit. So being a bully and being having people scared of you, it doesn't pay off in the end. You are kind of intimidating. Nah, I got a dimple, fool. How can a fool with a dimple be intimidating? I got a dimple, homie. I can't be. Then my eyes, bro. I can't be intimidating. Do you think it's a possibility to restore what we used to have when we were kids? I don't. I don't know. I don't think that is because we live in a whole different world now. 2026. 2026 is like so far. Like I don't think so. I think you could try to relive some of it, but I think it's gone. We live in a whole different day and age where technology is everything. When I was growing up, technology wasn't everything. So you took time with your family, like you took time and you spent time with your peoples. You didn't. I be going out to eat, and I see people on the phones. They be at dinner on their phone, bro. You're a bit scary looking. Damn, not the scary looking. I will not choose being a kid again. I can't fight for again, and no one would believe me. I feel you. I feel you. If you're at a good place in life, like you know. But me, like I had, if I could, this would be one of the reasons for me is because I messed up as a kid so much that I would just change up my actions. That's how you get. That's how you get washed. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. What the fuck? You have guns? Who? You're American then. Hell yeah, everybody got guns, bro. Hey, say you're fighting a case and someone trying to rage bait you to crash out. What would you do? Nah, don't crash out. Don't let nobody ever make you crash out. Hell nah. Don't let nobody make you crash out. Like that's one thing I've been learning lately. Like you can't let people have your joy, and you can't allow people to get you outside of your character. You know, if you have guns, you're American. Hell yeah, I am American. Hell yeah. Nah, I ain't no going back with all this education, homestead. Homestead. I feel that. Oh, you got a dimple. We good, chat. He probably soft. The gangster with the dimple, fool. To go back, you would have to remove a bit of, uh, for real. Hell yeah. Yeah. You would. I feel. I don't know, man. Like I think I just maybe because when I got older, to be real with you, I thought I wasted a lot of time on me. Cause I got in my 18 when I was 18, I caught a case right away. So I'm like, and then I think about it at 40, I said, bro, if I could go back, I would just play sports. Oh shit, no hat, what is it? No hat Tuesday? No hat Tuesday. I can't stand the phone thing while eating out. Yeah, do you see that? Like people be actually on the phone eating out when they're with their couple or they're with their spouse. It's like, come on, bro. Far fetched. Like society is crazy. Americans is literally the best in fucking world. You goddamn retard. Shout out to America. I'm sorry if this question will offend someone here, but what did you think of what happened to the World Trade Center? Tragedy, bro. That shit was tragedy. I don't care where you're from. Like, if you have a heart for anybody, that was tragedy because, like, they targeted people that really didn't have nothing to do with anything. You think them fools were targeted? They didn't even have like anything to do with the war, bro. And like innocent people just passed away and died, bro. Do you have any life tips for younger generation? Shit, work hard, homie. Like work hard. Like go to work and build work ethic, homie. Hell yeah. Work ethic's gonna take you so far in life. You know, I didn't. To be real with you. I literally just wasted time. You hear the song, Let Her Go by Passing. Damn, nah, I haven't heard that one. Hard on the outside, soft inside. You are a good human being. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you very much. Cause I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was insecure about the hairline. I was actually insecure about my hairline. I was like, damn, fool, I'm balding like Peyton Manning. But hey, it's all good. I guess, you know, and then when I cut my hair, because I had cut my hair, I was like, damn, I wonder how this is gonna react. So I'm gonna start. I got a new place that I could go start getting some fades, to be real with you. I'm gonna start getting my hair faded. Hey, I did some shit, but only got caught 3 times. And it was like bad time, damn. But I didn't do anything. You're good though, right? Hell yeah, you're good. To be real, I don't even watch I don't watch TV too much. I watch sports more than anything. Like I watch sports ESPN zone. That would probably be mine. It used to be who's that fool? It used to be Jimmy Ken or whatever his name is, bro. But I started not even liking that dude, bro. He gets on my nerves kind of. You know, stop watching TV really, because really, like all the TV does is depress me. Like I'll be turning on the news and it's nothing but just depressing news. I'm like, damn. See The Rock. No, I feel you. I understand that, but I was like, damn, bro, I'm going bald. But I don't even think I would look good bald. I don't even think I would look good bald. I'm not. I never been bald. I had a fade, like a super low, high maintenance fade, but I don't know if I would look good bald. Greetings from Africa. Shout out to Africa. Shout out to Africa. I believe it's all a ritual. That I mean, people have said that shit too, bro. They've said that. I don't doubt that shit. Television P. Look great with age. They say that we get older like a fine wine. That's what everybody keeps telling you. You're like a fine wine. You get older, you age like a fine wine, bro. A good ass wine. But I don't tell me the truth. Tell me the truth, OG. These youngsters nowadays, we don't know how they're gonna age because they be all off of dope and shit, fool. Percocets. They be looking crazy off of Percocets. So I don't know. I don't know how some of these youngsters will age. They be off of fentanyl. They be off of Percocets, bro. Lean, looking crazy. Man, I seen Kodak Black. That fool looked. I said, what the hell is Kodak Black doing right now? This fool was in the middle of the street with the meth pipe. I'm like, dude, word law. Like, and I don't know, homie, personally, but just me being a person that kind of has like a heart for people, I'm like, damn, fool, like he needs to get his life right. He needs to get his life right. Cause that's just a fucked up look right there, man. Hair all switch colored. Only miss the sun when it starts showing. Know you love her when you let her gone. We know you're being high when you feeling low. Only hate the road. Damn, homie, are you actually a poet? Are you actually a poet? Cause you have some tight ass lyrics. 50 is the new 30. You are a young 40. You are a baby face, homie. You are a baby face. I do got a baby's face though. The baby face SEV. Oh shit. See, I'm so out of this world. I'm so out of this world. Got wrong people around him. Yeah, he's smoking meth pipes. And it's just sad, fool, because like even the little Full House girls, right? They're off of meth, drug addicts, and they were cool little actresses. But then again, the fool that was off the Full House, he was molesting them little girls. So I know they went through some shit. And it's like, damn, fool. All the people we know from the early Macaulay Culkin, he got all smoked out, looking like a Skeletor now. But they went through some shit. That industry fucks people up, man. It'd be messing people up. No, you shut up. You shut up, little dude. Already okay. I was like, damn, you have actually a dope ass lyric. You got some dope ass lyrics, my brother. You got some dope ass lyrics. In my country, we say the man aged well because they learn to live and love annoying women. What do you? Is there a lot of annoying women in your country? Because I'm not going to lie. There's a lot. There be some annoying ass women in this country too. So maybe it's just the whole world is just annoying. Your people around you are the problem. Hell yeah, there could be some people that is not good for the soul. Well, yeah, because like to be real with you, women think of stuff in detail. Their minds, like, they think of stuff in detail, bro. We don't think in stuff. We don't think in detail. We think logically, homie. We'll just be like, get to the point, and we'll fix the solution. We'll come up with the solution. Women think about every little angle of things. Everything they think about, like every detail, what's going to happen, what can happen, the danger of it. Like, that's how women think. Men, we just kind of think like, okay, there's a problem. We're going to fix this shit. We don't even need to overthink this shit. You know? Yeah, they just rant and rant. Shout out to my queens though, man. Queens are actually pretty dope. Women usually manipulate sensible men with healthy logic to think and do what women want. See, and this is a woman that's talking and telling us about it. So there's actually some truth to it, you know? That's actually the reality. You have pretty eyes. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hell yeah. God bless. Thank you. Like if the countries all had women presidents, would this world be more native? Damn, he hit the right on the nail head. I believe the program has them. What do you do for work? I do a lot of labor work. Like so I do like I just stopped doing the warehouse work a little bit ago. Tree removals, landscaping, design environmental construction, a lot of like labor work. And I don't want to do that shit no more, to be truthful. I don't want to do that shit no more. Balance between rich and poor, and the oldest, the most fatal, man, of all replicates. Damn, deep. If women will rule country, they will fight another's country and not tell them why. Or they might make decisions emotionally, you know. They make decisions emotionally. But this is why I have to stress to the men out there too. Like really, I'm gonna be 100 with like my dudes. When you come across a good woman that actually has sense and actually is to build her husband, you guys, like a lot of dudes are, they want their cake and eat it too, right? A lot of fools will fuck up that shit and fuck up a good woman. That's why if you ever come across a good woman, you have to be, you have to actually build with that good woman, homie. You can't be stepping out all the time. I seen some of my partners have some good women in their life, and they want to just fuck everything. They want to go out there just stepping out on a good woman. Because what you're gonna do with that, you're gonna step out on a good woman, and then you're gonna turn her where she just fucking is out of control. So that's why when you do find a queen, you got to make sure that you actually ride with that queen. You know, that's how I feel. But a lot, you know, that's just, as humans, we're greedy, bro. Like I know that about myself. I know that about myself. We get greedy. We want more. You got somebody that's holding you down, taking care of the household, letting you be the leader of the household, coming to you and confining you in their leadership, and then your ass will try to have sex with her cousins. Will try to go out there, be at the club every single night. So, you know, it's like it works hand in hand, homie. They will remove and stress the nature of nourishment. If there are too much of a tyrant, the woman usually join together and rally on cuz. Hell yeah, and I agree with that shit too. They eventually get fed up. 100%. My mom was a perfect example, homie, with my pops and them. My mom had the traits of a beautiful woman. Like she's a queen. My mom actually is an educated woman, and she has a heart. My dad, bro, when he was alive, did a lot of dirty things, you know? And my mom actually, she's a strong, independent woman. She got some hatred, and the next man, she put that on him, you know? But behind every successful man, there's a woman. Hell yeah, a godly and a good, dedicated woman. To be real with you, I really got not greedy. I really love. Hell yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, and you know that trait, homie. So that's actually, you're gonna go far with that. Cause I was like that too. I was like that too, bro. I got actually a queen. When I think about it, bro, and what you want in a queen, I got a queen, right? And I used to be dirty, bro. Like I used to be an individual that didn't really take it as 100% authentic. The only person that's been in my corner, even through the worst time, like health problems, even losing jobs, bro. And we were forced to, you know, go from house to house. She was riding with me, left with me. We're still here rocking, bro. Like me being loyal to the hood, I gotta be loyal to that person, bro. I think when men and women need to work together before building something, because if they will be good business partners, they will know if they can do something good together. Muscle and brains. Let's go. Let's go. That's truth. A unit. A unit. Like I said, women will have a dream. about another country doing something and not tell them what's wrong and act mad and have an outburst out of nowhere. All right, all right. No, you right. You tremendously right. You're right, 100%. But where I kind of like not all occasions, because there are women that they were raised by men, like they were raised by their fathers. They had a man in the household, so the man in their eyes was a leader from their pops, their fathers, right? So they respect men, because a lot of these women that we're seeing, they were not raised by fathers. They were raised by an emotional mother that told them how to hate men. But there's actually women of the old school days that were raised by men, so they actually cherish the thought process of a man, a king. And it's a difference. I met my wife in our job 20 years ago. We decided to work side by side, and now we have 4 kids and own 2 companies. That is dope. That is actually sick with it, homie. That is actually sick with it. Sick with it. Actually, salute to you. The devil could be a woman too. Hell yeah. We as men get caught up in the jazzabout spirit. That jazzabout spirit is no joke, bro. The jazzabout spirit is no joke. Oh, no, they don't. Hell no, I don't think they could be a leader because, like you said, okay, I get what you're saying now. I get what you're saying. I don't think they can be a president. To be real with you, it's because they're actually filled up with emotions, bro. That's real. 100%, that's real. There's the only. All right, you asked that 100 times. No, I'm not gay. I'm not gay, bro. Yeah, but just don't spam. Please don't spam the chat. Why you ask God us try to date him like corny motherfucker? Yeah, I seen that shit like over and over. Do you have? Do you have? Tiny brain, why are you doing that? God bless to the chat. What's going on? Oh man. Salute to y'all, bro. Are setting bombs at the airport. Damn. They just to fill up. Oh, for real. Women cheat and use and man no because they are bored, but because they feel not pretty enough for the man they chose them. Man are simple beings. See, if you understand that, I hope you're blessed with a great husband because we're simple beings. Like, that's it. We're simple. Like, to be real with you, I'm the most simple person in the world. The simple things make me happy. Not all the extras. Not all the extras, bro. Man, if you are not gay, definitely can't mod. I don't even know who you are. I don't know who you are, buddy. They be crazy, bro. They be wilding out. If you need acceptance so badly, find Jesus like the rest of us. Amen to that, bro. God bless. God bless. But how, yeah. Hey, what was the key to your success, man? What was the key to your success? J.R. Brown. You found your girl, like give some insight, like what was like the steps you had to take to get where you are, bro. You're blasphemy right now, brother. You're blasphemy and Lord, bro. I'm gonna have to put you in time out, fam. Women would always feel like the man they are with can choose someone better outside the inside. I think the reason men are simple because they don't waste time thinking if they have a competition. So women tend to like look at everything in competition. Is that what you're saying? Like a lot of competition for women? Interesting. We actually congratulate competition. Like, to be real with you, real man, like I like to see my brothers be successful and be like, okay, I gotta step it up because of that dude. giving back to my wife, trust each other. You have to let each other be who they are. Forgiveness always. Damn, that's deep, homie. And I understand that completely because I've been with my wife for 15 years, you know? So yeah, I understand because like, I think of it like this, man. Like, if this is who you rocking with, you have to actually open up and have some trust in that you could actually do that. And through actions, she has to show through actions. So it's like it goes hand in hand, 50-50, right? And it's really more because we're the leaders in the relationship, in the marriage. It's like 60-40. She has to put trust that you're a good leader, and you have to be a good leader. But you always have to confine in your queen to like situations. I mean, so I kind of understand. I think women today suffer because men have broken hearts from their childhood. People don't heal and give reasons to themselves and their surroundings not to heal. Damn. So what? You think they take a lot of their baggage into new relationships and stuff? That's interesting. Damn. That's an interesting thing. So they don't ever heal. Just got to be careful who you pick because you start to develop some traits of that. Ooh, you are not lying. I promise you. My girl, my wife, she started talking like me. I said, damn, fool. She started bringing up the same lingo sometimes. I'm like, homie, take your little ass. You are not from the east side. You ain't from the east side. No, that's funny that you say that. But yeah, our man looking for their mother and their woman. Okay. I don't think for myself I was looking for well, hold up. I think it's a balance of things because now I got shit all over me. I think it's a balance of things because my wife had a lot of the same traits as loyal, being a loyal person, a spiritual woman, right? And yeah, some qualities. But then if you had a bad upbringing with your mom, I don't think you want your wife to be like that. But a lot of times I think the qualities of a good mom, you look into it, you know, you definitely want some of the same qualities. I think the world is torturing the mental health all day, every day, bro, of both the men and the woman. I call it convention. Damn. Through programming, brother. Through programming, homie. Like, yeah, it's like messing people's minds up. Messing people's minds up. I think men are looking for a majority motherly wife. Not their moms, but their wife. But their wife, hell yeah. I agree with you, bro. I agree with you on that shit, man. Most people don't listen to their families when they are told their friends are bad for them when they are kids, when it can lead to ego. And ego's the devastating thing. Like we all have egos. We all have egos, like a lot of, especially men too. Like I have pride issues sometimes, you know, ego. You got to learn how to, you know, balance that because it's good to be confident and it's good to like, you know, be that confident person and live off of what makes you a person. But sometimes it's ego driven. No one wants a non-motherly wife. We call that a 304 boss. And that's and to the ladies out there, to be 100%, one of the biggest things for me, and I swear it's the most unattractive thing for myself. And I think maybe a lot of men would think this is a masculine over have to talk and just talk every fucking day. Like a masculine woman that just talks every day and just has that masculine, that's probably the most unattractive thing ever. I'm not trying to date myself. I'm not trying to be in a relationship with myself. if I wanted to be in a relationship with something masculine and I was gay, that's what I would choose. But no, I don't want a masculine woman. I want you to be feminine. I want you to be what God created you. I'm not, you know, like, I'm not trying to have a masculine, like, come on, bro. I'm not trying to go to war with you. During the day, she should be a good woman, cooking, cleaning. Night, she should be a bad woman in bed. Let's go. You know, when you actually get older, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know, freaking the sheets, that's what they say. I love myself. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. God bless. Battering the weirdos. Right, a man who wants peace. Hell yeah, that's all we really want. Peace of mind. I mean, can we get some peace? Hell yeah. That used to be like a lot that was taught back in the day. Peace of mind, man. And when she started it, Greece and many ancient Greek god people were cruel. I think that what rules over the world today is laziness. And it's one of 7 deadly sins. Damn. Damn. Oh, 100% brown, like real. See, that's one thing I love about my wife too. She's Italian, right? My wife's Italian on me. she's feminine, all that. Very, very caring, very loving. But bro, you bring the bad side out of her, that Italian comes out, bro. Right? A man wants a peace, most, not discomfort. Hell yeah. The 7 deadly sins coming deep. Ooh. Crazy. Yeah, shout out to the queens though. Shout out to all the queens. See, this is the conversation people should be having instead of all the crazy. We talking about some real shit right here, homies. Something that some people would be like, this is too much. They want to see the homies actually crash out. Have a good day, sir. Maul high salute to you, my brother. Maul high salute. Which is worse? Men prison or women prison? Well, I would have to say the violent and dangers of prison, it's going to be men. Men's prisons are probably the most violent. Women, I think it's a lot more, from what I know, because that somebody had told me this. It's more of a nurturing thing. Like a lot of them women be with each other. So it's like a sisterhood. You know, men off top, they go straight to violence in prison. Like that's what it is. It's just a violent surroundings. My woman is strong. The co-woman. Okay, with her, hell yeah, we support each other. Drive and know my family is the maintenance. Hell yeah, that's hell yeah. Hell yeah. So yeah, I like that, man. That's the next generation, a strong household, bro. Like that's dope. That's dope. Oh, let me see real quick. All right, I'm gonna stay on here for a little bit more. Then I gotta run to this little app, to this little appointment. But yeah, so that's some good insight for people. Some good insight for a lot of people out there, man. Because I feel like this world is just, everybody has switched their roles. Everybody, and it's just the facts, bro. Like everybody switched their roles. Everybody has these ideas of what's good. And I felt like it was the simplest things that what made us good as people, you know. I feel like what made good from back in the day is kind of being just diluted and crumbled, bro. You know, like, and it was not bad, bro. It was not bad, homie. It actually wasn't bad that you build, like the most important thing in the world was the household, bro. And women had that being and had that nurturing love for the household, bro. Like it was not bad to have that because there were strong families, bro. You know, but everybody wanted these to switch up everything, bro. And now we don't even have households no more. No, like we were just talking about the holidays, bro. The household, the everything that was back in the day that was good is turned into being targeted. It happened again. I found a on my wife's grave. Damn. See, and this is what I'm saying right here. Then you have people like this that make comments like this, bro. Like, what are you even talking about? You found something on your wife's grave. Why do we care? First and foremost, let me ask you a question. Why do you think we care about that? Why would you even tell us that? What's the point? Where do you come from? I don't know, who you are, bro. I don't know who you are. You just came out of thin air, like from nowhere, outer space, to tell us this information. Like we care about that. Together. Be Big Mama. Hell yeah. To be real, like that was the truth of everything. I mean, it was not bad to actually have the mother of your child raising the babies at the house while the man actually go gets the money and provides. It was not bad, bro. That actually kept a good community in the household. If you could travel to three historical events, what would you choose? Damn. And I didn't have to be in the historical events, bro. I would go to it would have to be like I said, it would have to be like the Jesus time, like when Jesus was alive and he was doing miracles. I think that was so intriguing, bro, because that was like history in the Bible. And that was a real individual that came. Like, I would want to see that. I can't think about too many, but a lot of the historical things in the biblical sense, I would like to see. I actually would have liked to see that. Not just the house they fed and the field. Hell yeah, not for sure. For sure. And that's kind of what they kept the community of the family together when they put Jesus on the cross. That was an intense situation. That was actually an intense situation. Like, and I think about it like this, like to know that he kind of just went through a big situation for everybody in this world. That was crazy. That's crazy. That's mind blowing to me. Hell yeah, I would have, bro. I would have had to. But at that time too, right? People didn't really believe because like it was not like us in the Bible, right? It was just like you're seeing this. How I think I would have. I think I would have, to be real with you. I would have rode for Jesus, homie. Hell yeah. Because I really have faith, homie. Like myself, I got faith. Regardless of what people say, like I got faith because I seen some stuff in my life that is just unbelievable. Like there's no explanation for things. So I believe wholeheartedly. Hell yeah, I would have rode. I would have rode tremendously, bro. I would have been on the front line. And it would have been hard because, Jesus told the disciples to stand down, you know? They put a lot of people on the cross, the Roman crew, thousands. Hell yeah. I would have, bro. Like, if I was loyal to the hood and I was loyal to the gang, right? Why not be loyal to why not be loyal to something that was loyal to us? You know? Why not be loyal to something that was loyal to us? If I was loyal to something that was never loyal to me, the gang aspect, yeah, yeah, nah. And I would argue with a troll account, but you can't tell, like you could never tell me about the situations that done happen in my life because of faith. I just could never believe anything a person like you said because it doesn't sound like you even stand for anything that's actually decent. When you talk, I just look at that and be like, yeah, that dude right there. You know, if you could change your ethnicity for a short, I wouldn't. I wouldn't change like ethnicities. I might change my um maybe a different life form, like a different life form. Like, hey, I would like to be this person because like I would want to experience that. But I don't think I would have changed my ethnicity, to be real with you. Yes, would you do it? Jesus says, return all back to origin. I mean, if it's actually something, if it's actually like something that he said, yeah, I think I would. Yeah, oh yeah, I think I would. I'm not trolling. It's actually proven Jesus didn't fulfill anything. And then there's a million things that said that you're wrong. And that would be a person that's probably an atheist. You're probably saying you're an atheist, but I don't even take atheist like a real atheist that's just here to prove that Jesus and the faith is not real. I can never take what you say and like put any thought into that shit because you really don't stand for shit. You don't stand for anything. Like you don't even know what is wrong and right with that mindset. You probably think pedophiles should be able to date kids. So I don't even put too much into that, you know. Just to let you know respectfully, I don't put into anything, you know. So would you like to be Filipino or live in no. Um I would like to okay. I would like to the Italian culture is dope to me. Maybe the Italian culture. If you say so God is wrong, Matthias is pedophile, so there is that. I mean, I don't think actually he simplifies. I think that's something that you're making up because you want to argue. You know what you come off of as is a person that don't want any accountability in life. You don't like structure. So when you hear anything with faith, you feel like it's a control thing. That's your problem though. That's not nobody's problem out there, man. You know? And that's exactly why we have this world the way it is because people don't want any structure. That's why you have the agendas that are being pushed because people don't want structure. You got to have some form of structure, bro. You can't just do what you want to do. You know, you can't just do what you want to do. Like you need structure in your life. Structure is one of the biggest things in a foundation. The structure is like why you will be successful. But people that don't like faith, they just want to actually just live the way they want. It don't have nothing to do with it. They might feel that's not right, but they still gonna do it because they don't want structure. When I was a child, we were taught that Italians like murdering people. Damn. Oh, damn, because of all the do you think children because of all the movies, the Italian mafia? Do you think children should be given the death penalty for calling out old man bald? But you're going, you know, this is the thing is, bro, you're going, see, and and I'm not gonna, I don't want to argue with you, bro, but this is the thing is, any little thing that you think it can be anything out the Bible that you think you got an argument, you're gonna argue. That's how you are built, is to argue because you have a bad taste for faith. But that's your problem. That's nobody else's problem, bro. You know, like I can't, it says not to argue with foolish people, bro. And I'm not gonna argue with you this because there's no way you're ever gonna change your views on things. So I can't just argue with you, bro. And I'm not gonna do that. Like that's not what I'm here to do is argue with you. Shout out to you though, man. Shout out to you. You know, people just, you know, people will be lost, man. Their minds be lost. You can't do it to Italian, boom, and then say, God's forgive me. People want their cake and eat it too. People be wanting their cake and eat it too. Like they want, this is the thing is, this is the crazy thing. People created the bad things in life. When Adam and Eve, homie, ate from the fruit of life, you have all destruction upon people's heads because people's decisions, bro. All that shit you're talking about is because of people's decisions, homie. There's a domino effect behind bad decision. It doesn't matter how you see it. There's a domino effect behind people's decision. If people make wrong decisions, murder, killings, all that shit comes to play. It's people's greediness and not wanting to follow rules, what we got all across the board. If it wasn't for them people making actions of bad decisions, you wouldn't have had any of that shit. So blame it on the people of the bad domino effect for all these kids dying and stuff, bro. It was bad decisions by people because people came into this world not covenant, bro. And even when God made a way for people, they still wanted to do their own ways. They still wanted to have their own ways. People didn't want to follow rules and regulations. And your ass is crying about some kids and all this shit, bro. Well, maybe you should focus in on the people that created that shit. It was the people. Like, let's just be real, homie. It's bad. It's by your own decisions why you get a domino effect, homie. Like, let's be real. You crying about all this other shit, but do you look at the start of all this shit? If it wasn't for man's downfall, you wouldn't have had all them problems. But you want to cry about every other thing. That's a dumbass argument. If he knows this, if he knows this, if he knows this. Like I said, go back to the root of the thing. I mean, if you plant bad growth, you're gonna get bad weeds. If you don't have from the start, if you already have people messing up and they don't want to follow rules, like you don't want to follow rules, that's on you. If you die, you go out here and you play in the streets and you die, that's on you. That's on you. Like, it's not on nobody else but yourself. I'm sorry to say, homie, I can't even look at that. I can't look at that and even see what you're seeing in that. Because you probably, for all I know, is you probably a homosexual. Because this usually comes from a lot of homosexuals, and no, whatever. I'm not going to get into that. I'm not getting into that. But you probably are for that. You probably, how you talk, I can already tell you probably back that. You probably back the gay community, or you're gay yourself. Just that's how you guys are. I can tell who you are. I don't care, but I know who you are. I think I know who you are, bro. Because you're the only ones that come up with these stupid ass arguments. Anyways, it's simple. Only good can come from God. Real recognizes real. Yeah, shout out to the homies, man. Shout out to the homies. And anyways, let me ask you a question. This is how I know too, and I'll start with this. Why did you come on my live when you know I'm not going? When you know this, bro, I'm not gonna listen to your fucking weird ass shit. Like, you are not that. All that arguments, bro, is not gonna get past me. You're not gonna break nothing over here, my brother. I'm just gonna remind you, like, homie, you want good outcomes. Be a good person. You want good outcomes, homie? Do something with your life. Don't live freely. Don't live freely, because living free, it doesn't amount to anything. When you live free, you allow people to do whatever they want. And when you do allow people to do whatever they want, you got kids out here getting human trafficked. You got food in the drug game. You got food smoked out on the block because of wrong decisions, bro. Your decisions cause you to have wrong outcomes. If I wasn't gangbanging in the streets, brother, if I wasn't gangbanging in the streets, I wouldn't have went to prison. If I wasn't gangbanging in the streets, I wouldn't have did over 8 years in the penitentiary, 10 years in jail, all the way across. It's because of my wrong actions. Because of my wrong actions. Not because of yours, because of me. So do right actions. You don't want to get slapped up in life. Don't talk shit. You see these fools that are getting killed out here behind their words in the streets, these YouTubers, they go out there, their wrong actions get them socked up, and then people cry, it's not that serious. Bro, your wrong action. Your wrong action got you slapped up. Yeah, it's actually wrong actions. That's the bottom line, is your actions are going to get you either good outcomes or good situations or bad. Salute to the real ones, man. He just wants something, but he don't know. Salute to the real ones out there, man. You were gangbanging in the street, kind of gay. Yeah. It's just the reality, homie. Like, what it do, Jada? What's cracking with you, my brother? You're a clown. Do you have any opinion on why Christianity has different types of groups? I didn't even want to start talking about the spiritual sense, right? But the reality is, bro, there's actually a spiritual sense in this thing we live. I mean, that's why there's bad and evil, right? So you have the deception of evilness. So in Christianity, the way that the spiritual sense has kind of crippled the Christian community is they made separation where fools are beefing with each other in the body of Christ. There should never be separation. But when you have separation, you have wars and stuff. So that's the spiritual sense. Like that's evilness infiltrating a good thing. The body of Christ, we're all supposed to be a body of Christ. And you have the spiritual sense infiltrating the Christian community to be beefing. That's never a good look. That's not a good look, man. Good morning. What up, Big Mo? How you doing, fam? Mo, high salute. How you doing today, man? We over here just talking about different things. Talking about a couple of different things. I did time in Utah, Cali, and Hawaii. Hey, shout out to you, my bro. Mo, high salute. It's good to see you out here in the free world. How was that? How was the Hawaii? How was the Hawaii situation, brother? It's called conventions. Yeah. And deeper than that, homie, deeper than that, to be real with you, you mean conviction. Stay free, John Smith. Yeah, stay free, bro. And even in that, bro, and even in that, homie, and even deeper than Christian or anything faith-wise, homie, in this world, bro, we're not getting destruction from natural disasters because it's just a coincidence. We're not getting what's happening in these streets and just the demon time. It's not because a coincidence. We're not getting all this agendas, homie, where it's destructing fucking households and marriages and stuff because of coincidence. We're not getting fucking this whole agenda on the trans and like literally confusing everybody because of coincidence. Nah, it's by people's actions from the past. People just are willing to just settle for anything in life, homie. Anything. Because you hurt people's feelings, and don't be too mean, bro. Like the reality is you get what you ask for, homie. You get what you ask for. Like whatever your actions you put out there, homie, and anything you do, you're gonna get results or you're gonna get a domino effect. If you don't work out, you're not gonna be big. You're gonna be you probably have health problems. If you don't keep your health right, you're gonna have health problems. Like it's simple as that. You know, if you take too much steroids and you just do too much, you might have a heart attack. It's because of you. If you play in the streets and you think gangbanging is cool, you might die. To the people's families that their kids are dying behind the streets, there's no reason to say he was a good person. No, he was playing in the fucking streets, homie. He was playing where you can get burned. You can lose your life. There's no reason to paint this picture about, oh, he was an angel. He was changing his life. No, this fool had CKs and BKs tatted on him. He had PKs and SKs and HKs blasting on his face. He was out there disrespecting dead homies and everything. That's the consequences you get. That's why I changed my life, bro. That's exactly why I changed my life. I mean, because all my actions had an outcome of what my life turned into. And now I'm living a full-on real testimony of strugglement because of my actions. Because of my actions, bro. I'm 40 years old trying to get my life right. Not because, oh, the system, it done made me, it fucked me up and I don't cry about that shit. It's because of my actions, homie. If I made better actions and decisions, my actions in life, bro, I would be a better person at 40 years old, homie. I would be a better person, you know? And that's just the truth. I can't cry about, oh, my life's so hard. Well, maybe if your ass didn't gangbang when you was younger and you didn't choose to be in the streets, you would actually got your education. I see that now, though, homies. I 100% take accountability. I take accountability to be truthful, you know? You didn't survive, you thrived. Let's go, bro. Hell yeah. Now it's time to make different decisions, bro. It's time to make different decisions. And that's all I say, man. Just be accountable. Just be accountable, bro. Greater is that in us than the one that the world, amen. Also, it's about relationship with Christ, not religion. Thank you, homie. I honestly myself don't like the religious aspect, homie, because we're not better than anybody. You know, we're all fallen people, man. Savage ain't a victim, he's a victor. Let's go, Rada. Shit, you know what, homie? Thank you for actually supporting the channel, brother. Thank you for pulling up. Appreciate you, my dude. 100 to the real ones out there, man. Mo, I salute to the brothers. I appreciate you guys. Say new day for Jesus. Let's salute. Stay free, John Smith. Yeah, you don't want to ever go back, man. I don't think I would keep slave master religion and change back to the origins. Nah, hell nah. Hell nah, brother. But even with that, bro, like, yeah, you want it, homie. I mean, that didn't do nothing for nobody. Ever heard of baby regulators from South Los? Oh, nah, I haven't, my bro. That sounds familiar though. That sounds actually familiar, bro. I think I heard of that name. The regulators. Isn't that shit? Damn. That sounds familiar, homie. I think actually I seen them on Gangland, homie. I think I seen that shit on Gangland. When I was a child, I thought that the Latin language was only, oh shit. You little Malin, what up? Bet you smell yellow. It's a Tongan clique. Oh, them Tongan boys is actually some riders, bro. They some riders. But I'll leave you guys with this, man. I'll leave you guys with this. I realized like a lot, to be real with you. We were quite growing up. We actually were. But we learned, right? We learned about different things and like how to change. Like we did that shit a lot of times on our own understanding after a while. We learned like what we like and what we don't, what's good and what's bad. You know? So, it's all about the new day. I mean, like what you gonna do today? What you gonna do today to be real? To be real, what you gonna do today, homie? What are you gonna do today to change some shit up? And I had this complex too. I had this complex. What up, Marada? How you doing, fam? I used to have this complex, to be real with you. Complex. Oh, I'm like there's nothing that I'm gonna do to be able to get myself out of this life. And I played the victim mindset a lot. To be real with you, I did. But that didn't get me nowhere, bro. Like I'm still I have to focus and I have to fight this shit every single fucking day. All the complaining and all that shit, bro, it ain't doing nothing for me. You gotta realize one day, homie, nobody's coming to save your ass. there's not somebody that's gonna throw a life raft to you, bro. You got to get out there and get that shit. You got to get out there and get that shit, bro. Like, regardless, homie, you got to make a way or fall victim to it and just shrivel up and die. Damn, okay. What the hell? What are we doing? I heard heart of heart, lemon. Brother, so you come like, who are you too? And no disrespect, but you came in here, started just talking shit to everybody. Yeah, man, we don't do that. What the hell? Why you come in here talking shit to the homie? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you talking shit to the homie, bro? If you want. You can't talk shit to the homie, bro. What are you doing? You just came in here to call ruckus? You came in here to talk. I don't even know what that means, man. Yeah, man, that's too much. You're spamming. Like I thought you were just a cool troll, but I'm putting your ass timeout. You going for 5 minutes, bro. Think about what you did. Cause I don't even know what the hell you talking about. You talk about lemons and you know what I'm saying? You talking about sausages and I don't even know what the hell you talking about, bro. People forget they only have one chance. You only get one chance. Do not miss your chance to go. These opportunities. I don't care if what you think about Eminem or whoever thinks about Eminem. That fool said it 100% right there. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. Because one decision could be the outcome of your demise. You're mad because you don't have a sausage. You have a twat. Sometimes you just gotta look at what we have at stand. We have a complete fool. In the comment section, we've been having this in the last 20 minutes. Complete fools with no sense at all. They just are here to just be pointless. What it do? So people like this, man, pointless. It's just pointless. You're a pointless person. You haven't even amounted to anything. Like your ass is just pointless. You don't bring any insight. Like your family is disappointed in you, bro. Disappointed. Your kids, they're like, damn fool, dad's a loser. He ran out. Like, what's the point of this guy? I'm like, damn, homie. And then you troll, and it's like pointless trolling. All these cats are undercover. Yeah. It's like this dude failed at trolling. Like he don't even feel good about his trolling. Cause he just a failment, bro. Like he's like, there's no point of the guy. To call out you fake man. Oh man. You're the only one that sees it that way too. You're projecting who you are, bro. Your voice is gay. It's crazy. Cause I would hate to like go through my whole life and just fail at life. And then you come into the community and then you fail at trolling. Like your shit is not even funny, homie. Like that's how we know a fool that failed at trolling. Like at least there's some substance to some of these trolls. But yo ass, there's no substance to you. You're just a waste of space. You're a waste of space. There's no reason for you to even be on this aspect, man. Crazy. Have a blessed day. Salute. And the crazy part about it is we used to have the saying, do you want to just grab some point? You look kind of size around 240. I'm 260. It would be fun just for the good old days. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Salute to you, man. Of what? I'm like, damn, homie. Imagine being like, this is the thing about it. And I say this all the time. I could tell homie's a male. Imagine having the traits of a woman, though. Like, imagine being like so fucked up in your system that you actually have the traits of a woman. That's what we have here right now. We got a man that has the traits and is built like a woman inside. This fool got a lot of estrogen. We talk about that shit all day. Estrogen in his body. He's so fucking pressed at life because the estrogen levels are too high through the wall, bro. Too high. It's like, damn, homie. Go get your estrogen levels checked, homie. Your estrogen levels are through the wall. You got the female chemical going through your whole body, bro. At this point, you have a menstrual cycle. This fool needs Mito, bro. He got some period. Like, damn, fool, you're showing that you got, like, there's no Mito over here, bro. We have men and we have women, and we don't have Mito and tampons for you, brother. Like, this is the wrong place to come. Like, you have, literally, you're leaking right now out of your mangina, bro. Sad. Remember what we were talking about, chat? We were talking poison in the food, poison to their self. This dude is the example of why estrogen is ran through the roof, because this fool is not doing nothing productive. Nothing productive. I'm like, damn. I think more men will become Because yeah, and this dude is the first example, miss. He's the first example of a man that just over feminine. This dude done got feminine traits, bro. He's literally showing us through the community how a feminine dude is. Like, damn, bro. Hey, y'all pay attention to this dude, man. Don't ever be this guy. Don't ever be this guy right here. Like he's a woman, homie. Like he got a vagina. Shout out to the real ones that got it, but this fool, he took off his man parts to have a vagina. This fool's in transformation, bro. What is really going on in these days? Savage, you ever seen someone talk to a Pacific Islander like that in person? No, hell no. Shout out to my islanders, bro. Shout out to my island. Shout out to the homies from the islands. Nah, hell nah. A lot of these dudes, to be real with you, brother, they're not gonna talk like that to anybody in real life. That's not just their get down. So they never had a voice in life. So they come to the internet to talk. They come to the internet to state their voice. Yeah, bro. Be dead ass if they even talk to anybody in life like that. You know? It's like, damn, homie. Go talk to somebody that cares about the situation, because obviously nobody cares. You're just talking to yourself. Do you wear 100% con? It is low key crazy times though. We got boys turning into girls. This is the prime example right here, brother. The prime example of a man that turned into a woman. There's actually estrogen blockers, bro. This fool took estrogen pills. He took the whole dose. This fool pops 5 estrogen pills in the morning, and that's why he's so emotional in the morning time. Bronco gang, what's up? What up? How you doing? Shout out to the big dogs, man. Shout out to the big dogs. Oh, here we go with this, man. We're gonna go that. 5 more minutes. Put them back in the dog kennel, coach. Girls, ever be this guy. Don't ever be this guy right here, bro. To the people, to the youngsters, man. To the youngsters out there, look at this dude. I don't even know what the fuck. That's a dumbass profile pic as it is. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that, bro. Like, look at that dude, homie. Don't ever have a name like that. Don't ever have a profile pic. The idiot he mad at Savage Sev. And I get it, bro. I get it. Like I said this yesterday. You look at Savage Sev, he has that green eyes, got some good ass hair. That fool swolled up and he get pissed at that shit, bro. The fact of the matter is, homie, if your girl chooses up, that's not me, bro. You don't have to look at that. You don't have to be mad at that. You see a person right now in front of your screen that is a potential problem for you. You don't be mad at me, bro. That's you. You're just soft. Like, you're a soft individual. Oh, here we come with now. I'm gonna pull up. Here's another one of them dudes. I'm gonna pull up, homie. Where are you? Shut your dumb ass up, homie. Go back to the kennel. I'm gonna put your ass in the kennel too, like a dog, like I did the last dude. If you keep talking, I have your life in my hand right now, bro. I'll literally put your ass in the kennel, homie. I can actually vape you away from this whole community. I got your life in my hands. So I advise you to relax your brain. For you just non-exist. You know, abortion, and I shouldn't say that, but I'm aboard your ass, bro. I'm about to abort the fetus. You're about to go in the kennel and be gone. So I advise you just to shut up and know your place when you talk to fucking the King Savage, bro. I advise you to that. This fool mad over here, man. You can't come to my shit and think you're playing the game with Savage, bro. You're never gonna fucking win. You don't have a platform to win. First off, you couldn't even have a platform to people hear your voice. You amounted to comments, bro. So even if you wanted to say 100 comments, it takes you a lot of time to write comments. I could just get that shit out in immediate. You don't have a voice. You don't have a face. Nobody supports you. You don't have followers. You don't have subscriptions. You don't have a platform. So at this point, you're losing in life. I'm in the downtown Denver right now. Ooh, what are you drinking downtown, brother? Don't get too drunk, man. That's how that only pulling up you gonna do. I'm dead, fool. I'm dead. Now he's doing the little. See, that's how you know somebody lost. Now he's reverted to a little crybaby cop. He don't even have no more fire. I done put out his fire tremendously, bro. I done put out his fire. Like his fire's gone. His self-esteem. He's about to go think about this whole shit. How he just got verbally abused. And he's about to go think about it like, bro, I just don't feel good no more. I'm about to stay off the internet. How did you get kicked? How did you actually get kicked around, bro? You got kicked around this early in the morning, bro. Like you're done. Like you're tired. Like just give up. There's no more life in you. No, don't go past 200. Don't collect $200, bro. You're done. But just know, man. Shout out to y'all. Hey, I'm about to get to this gym, man. God bless everybody. Salute to the real ones, bro. I got to go to this appointment gym. I appreciate everybody that pulled up. I appreciate everybody that pulled up, man. Mall high salute to my big dogs, man. I'm gonna get at you next go around. Probably later on, we're gonna do a live with the homie, but you know what it is. Box State business.